I thank you for coming back to the table. We are talking about the business of beauty with skincare expert and beauty broker and real powerhouse, Germaine Bolds-Leftridge. You say there are some real essential things that every woman should have, especially as we get older, right?
Absolutely.
But it can get confusing and overwhelming. There's retinol and vitamin C and biotin and boosters. It's a lot. So what are just the essentials, starting with a good cleanser?
I'm lazy, but I really am when it comes to skincare. I'm really lazy. I like it to be simple, and it really is, but it's important that you get a routine, especially as you get older. Everything gets drier, unfortunately. And also, while you're young, you want to start a great routine. You got to have a great cleanser because that helps to unclog your pores and helps you to prep the skin for the other products so that they can become effective. A good cleanser is a must, and it helps to get all the environmental pollutants off of your skin. So
and then
important.
if where you wear a lot of makeup, or not even because you just
got
want to
cleanse, yes, regardless if you have oily or dry skin.
You are not supposed to go to bed with makeup on. Say that to me because I need to hear it.
No, it's like going to bed with your shoes on.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
So I want you to have that image, that visual.
You just broke that habit.
I'm sorry. Even though you spend maybe $200 on getting your makeup done, you cannot hold it until the next day. You got to. Great cleanser, because it preps your skin and gets it ready for the other effective products.
And what else is important? The toner?
You got a toner to close the pores once you cleanse it really well. And then you got to hydrate. A moisturizer. You got to have a moisturizer, because as you get older, your skin is so dry. It becomes so dry. And I believe in dry brushing too. While your skin is dry, brush, and you see all those flakes that come off your skin. You should dry.
Why are you up here telling my whole entire business?
You got to dry brush.
Right, you take off and you're like, what just happened?
Because your skin the cells do not fluff off as easily as they used to.
So may I ask you a question? Because I know a lot of ladies who moisturize right out of the shower because they say that locks it in, and I tried that, and sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works, but again, it's about prepping the skin first, and that is make sure you drink enough water, because water keeps your skin hydrated. And sometimes so that your product just doesn't sit on the top, on the surface.
Sunscreen.
Oh my God!
And I've heard you say this. Yes,
black does crack. It does.
And everyone goes, what? Yes.
It's true.
Melanin is good, but nothing beats what the sun can do to your skin, no matter what color you are.
Yeah, the UV rays is stronger than it has ever been. You've got to protect your skin with a 30 and above. And
that's every day, but it can be so heavy, and it can then make your makeup.
You gotta rub it in. No, you put it on before your foundation. And that's why you have to find the right one to make sure that it's a moisturizer, and one that doesn't leave that white cast on your face. So that's important too. But you must, because if you think about it, I put it on my hands, I put it on my ears, because your hand tells your age. I put it on my neck, my ears, because I went to Jamaica and got a major sunburn, thinking,
on your ear.
It burned the sun burned my ear. Moisturizer is must.
Okay, so the retinols, the vitamin C, the eye creams, what
you got to do the eye cream. You got to, because this is a very delicate area of your skin.
And is it that much different from?
It is. It's very thin. It's very thin. So you should not. You should use your second finger and gently put your makeup on, because it's a very delicate area, and it makes you look tired sometimes. So you got to have the right eye cream and put it on before your concealer.
Right. And that's where it can sound it's sometimes exhausting, if I'm not going to lie, but
I know it does seem like a lot, but once you get in a routine, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and when you see the results, you're like,
because I'm sitting here looking at your skin, and I love that you're very open about your age. I won't say, but you will.
I'm 66. I'll be 67 this year. But I don't remember how I got here.
We're still trying to figure that part out.
I went back and looked at my birth certificate because I didn't believe it, but it's attitude, it's a mindset, and to understand that the win happens in the fourth quarter, so you got to keep going.
Keep dreaming. Fourth quarter win.
Keep dreaming.
I want to talk about, because so many women, I know you've heard it over the years. Well, my mama just used, petroleum jelly, or just some of the older, just some of the basics. But you say that was because times were different, the environment was different.
So different. I mean,
I took a bat of petroleum jelly to college. college. I mean, literally, it was
yeah,
huge.
all of us.
Right?
You gotta have
and that was the moisturizer back
but it
then.
clogs the pores, and as you get older, you will see the results of that.
Yeah.
And so you need to have the retinols, but everybody can't take retinol, you know. But that's a vitamin A.
So let me ask you then quickly, if that's the case, what is it? Redness? Is it rashing? Like, how do you know when something? I mean, this is one-time use, and we're going to put this away.
Do a patch test with your retinol, but it does help with fine lines and wrinkles, and it's really one of the main ingredients for what they call. I don't like the term anti-aging. I like pro-aging. I don't like anti-aging.
And briefly explain the difference, because words matter, especially in our age. Explain.
Yeah, anti-aging means to go against. You can't go against aging.
And low-key, you don't really want to, right?
No,
we want to get older. We want the joy.
It's a blessing to get older.
Yeah.
And you're 20 today and 50 tomorrow. That's
in that order.
Oh, it happens that fast.
Yes.
It really does. But anti-aging gives you a different mindset. It's like to go against. I like pro-aging. Go with it. You know, accept it, but fight it at the same time.
I love
Exercise. You know, you don't have to sit on the couch with a moo-moo, you know, and have young friends. Have young friends.
Have young friends. Okay, we're going to pause right there, because we're going to talk about more keys to beautiful skin and beautiful business strategies. I promised you some really valuable lessons here. You don't have a beauty broker here and not talk about how to broker business and take it to the next level. That conversation when we return. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I really want to thank you for season 3 of Portia. It's because of loyal viewers like you that we keep getting to share this daily dose of positivity all across the country. So just a reminder, I still need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and tell your friends. You can catch us now in Orlando, in San Francisco, in Atlanta, and all across the country on Fox Soul. Tell your friends. We'll see you soon on Portia.